Is This Speaker Working is back for the second chapter.
I'm Darci Jackson.
And my name is Daniel Caddick.
We're about to meet Larkins at Canvas in Manchester tonight, and we've also got a couple of gig clips for you.
Let's see it. So Dom, how was Glasgow?
Hello. Glasgow was really fun. Yeah, long journey there and back, but yeah, good show, Glasgow.
With the weather, I assume the journey was a slog.
Yeah, horrendous. Luckily, the tour van has like a window in the roof, so me and Dan the drummer sit on the back row and just bask in the cold air. So yeah.
It's what you need into this weather. It's absolutely awful. So you've just signed a new record label, record deal out to America, should I say? Could you tell us a bit about what that means for the band going forward?
That just means like it's quite a big help financially.
Okay.
Being in a band when you're unsigned is just really, really tough. Like getting records made, you know, making sure you've got enough studio time and stuff like that. So it's a big help with that. And like putting your records out there, you've got a much bigger team. You've got a lot more people to bounce stuff off, so yeah, it's good. It's really good.
It ain't dead yet. I wanna take you dancing. I wanna paint the street.
Next hour, I promise that we will give you everything that we've got for 1 hour. You've got to do the same with us. That's the deal. We've been waiting a very long time to play for Manchester again, so thank you so much.
He waits for the sound of the train to stop. It's like the second hand on the clock. It's moving in slow motion. Are we having any fun yet? She waits, but she knows he's about to say it's 2 years, 4 months, 3 days since they went and fucked it up.
So we've asked a few different bands this question now. We've had a few different answers as well. We want to know, what is your go-to meal deal?
Big question.
Where from? Where'd you get it from? What'd you get?
I think the Boots meal deal is god tier.
Do you know what? Yeah, we've had Dutch Criminal Record, interviewed them back in May. They said Boots as well. Yeah.
I don't know how much the Boots one costs though. How much is it?
Yeah.
About £3.50, £4. It's still down there.
Right.
Unreal. You get way better stuff. As does the worst. I'll just put that out there
Okay.
by a mile. I have some quite big opinions on this actually. As they do that thing where it's like 2 for 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like a set price thing.
Yeah.
It's just like you get it, and you get your cheapest item free.
Yeah.
Ridiculous that in my book.
Yeah.
But Boots, they do this like smoked salmon like bowl thing, which is really cool, which I like as the main.
I'm adding all these to a list of things to get in the future.
That's great. Not whatever as a snack. Don't know, something healthy, probably. I don't mind a bit of a fruit thing, a little bit of a banana
same,
kind of deal.
Yeah.
What would I get as a drink? I like sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
Sparkling
That's
water,
all.
controversial. But okay.
Pulling Me Back, the music video. Fantastic song, fantastic music video. Where did the visual inspiration come for that song?
I'm not actually sure. Josh had that idea. He did actually tell me what the inspiration came from.
Yeah.
A while ago. I think he said there was some old VHS or no, it was a cassette advert. I think he said from like the 80s.
Yeah.
Or some. You know what? I'll tell you what it was. It's a speaker, and they had this thing where they'd play the speaker on the advert, and these people would get blown across the room with like fans, and it looked like they were. Yeah, so that's what it was. That was the thing. So then we got these big fans in, the water machine, and just made it super Westlife.
What was it like partnering with Phoebe Hall?
You two are like quite good friends, aren't you? Like I've seen you like,
sure. She works with Josh really closely, recording and writing and stuff.
Okay.
And we just thought it'd be really cool. Not a lot of indie artists do collabs, you know. In the hip hop world, it's so big. And if a hip hop artist is dropping an album, the first question is like, who's going to be on it? Who's going to be featuring?
100%,
And for some reason, you know, indie artists don't really do that. And so yeah, I think
it's something I want more of as well, because it's like when Circa Waves teamed up with Alfie Templeman and released Lemonade. I was like, this is amazing. Like, why have we got more of this? So.
Manchester United fan?
But yeah.
Yeah.
You are a Manchester United fan.
Yeah.
We're not going to get along then because I'm a Leeds fan.
Oh, horrendous.
I think we hate you more, definitely, than you hate us because you realise you're just 10 times better than us, probably. That's how it is these days.
Probably right.
How do you feel about the season?
Tough so far.
Yeah.
Very tough. Being a United fan over the last few years has just been tough, to be honest. So yeah, there's not much more to say about that.
No, because Rashford hasn't been performing as.
No, for sure. I mean, 3-4 games in, we'll see what happens.
How have you been about the gig, Darci?
Yeah, I'm feeling very excited. Obviously, Larkins haven't been on the scene for a while, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they come out with, I guess. So you've had some time off, obviously you mentioned you've not toured for a while. You mentioned that the first chapter of Larkins has ended. Can you tell us a bit about what you've been doing in that time off, why you've sort of decided to end the first chapter now, if you like?
I think it's so important for bands to kind of progress and, have like new iterations, and I think that's kind of where we're at with. I think COVID changed everyone as people a lot, and you kind of realise what was important and what you wanted to do, and that it's important to really enjoy what you're doing, and I think that kind of hit us. And so we just wanted to make sure that what we're releasing and the way we look and the tracks that we're writing are the kind of tracks that we want to listen to.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big part of it, and in that time off we've been recording a lot, been writing a lot, in the studio loads. So yeah, it's exciting times. It's exciting times to be a Larkins member.
And following on from that, what does the second chapter entail for you guys?
That's tough.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Constantly changing. I think it's always like moving forward. I think that's the main thing, not to, be stagnant in what you're doing and the music you're creating or whatever you're creating in any industry, in any art form. So I think you've just got to keep it interesting. I think that's where we're at the minute.
Perfect.
Yeah, because I just think that with Larkins, you've got such a loyal fan base anyway, and they've been with you for all this time as well. I suppose it's just about they're excited to see what you're going to come out with, I guess, really.
That's it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, it's time to see if this speaker really is working.
Remember me, I interviewed you in 2019.
Did you? Whereabouts?
Was it the Sugar Mill in Stoke?
In the dressing room.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
You didn't know that he's just not your type. Got dealt the wrong way.
I think you should see the little button.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, got it in the end.
Mate, you won't record, I'm joking.
I know, but I don't think it recorded. It wasn't recording. I think it stopped in my pocket. Sorry.